Hello everyone, this is Poonam Kuar, Assistant Professor, Government First Grade College, Bagipalli. Today we will be discussing Consumer Behavior subject which is for BBA 5th semester, Bengaluru North University. So today's session topic is class activity, which is from your 4th chapter, that is consumers decision making process. So far as we have discussed all the concepts of the 4th chapter, now today in our class we will be having a class activity which will be based on the learning outcomes from this chapter, that is consumers decision making process. Now, so exactly before starting today's class activity, first let us quickly recap our previous class session topic what we had discussed. That was consumer research process. So in a previous class we have seen what are the research take place, in what are the different types of researches which has been taken place for analyzing the consumers' decision making patterns, and how this consumer research process takes place. What are the different steps, stages in consumer research process we have seen in our previous class in the detail. Now in our today's session we will be having a class activity. The learning objective of the chapter is, the objective of this chapter is to provide an understanding of consumers decision making process. So you hope you have understood all the sessions of this chapter. So the objective should be fulfilled. So as the objective clearly mentions, to make understand the students about the consumer's decision making process, the various steps, the various stages which have been involved, the various concepts which are relating to consumer decision making process in detail we have seen here. The session outcomes. The students will be able to relate theoretical knowledge with the practical aspects. So far as we have seen all the different sessions which are all based on theoretical concepts and theoretical knowledge. Now in our today's session, we will be discussing how these theoretical knowledge can be implemented in practical aspect. How this can be used actually in our practical day-to-day life activities. So this will be our today's session's outcome. So friends, it's very interesting when we relate theoretical concepts with the practical knowledge. So there you will be understanding the concepts actual usage. It is not just reading in the books and just learning through theoretical base. We have to relate those theoretical concepts to the practical day-to-day life activities. Then the concepts will be very clear, and when we are using that concepts, when we are doing in our practical day-to-day activities, this concepts will reflect in our mind, and then we can take a better decision over there. Now the activity of today's class will be, friends listen, so we will be discussing the various products and services you use in your daily routine and on what basis you buy those. It's very simple. I repeat again. Discuss the various products and services you use in your daily routine and on what basis you buy those. So what is this? I'll just explain you in a simple format, like from morning when we wake up to till night we go to bed. In our entire day's activity, what are the different products we are using? Like morning, when we are waking up, we go for washroom, we use toothpaste, toothbrush, we use some soaps, creams, face wash, and etc. etc. After that, we go for breakfast. In the breakfast also we may use some packed items, or we may use some other items. What we are using, what is that brand of that product, from where you have purchased. So likewise, in our day-to-day activity, what kind of products and services we are using, discuss that, and on what basis you have purchased that. What was the criteria of how you have purchased that product? Why only this brand you have preferred? Why not others? So you just think and try to elaborate your thinking in this way and relate your decision making pattern with the concepts you have learned in the class, and relate that with the stages you have performed while making the decision to buy the goods and services you are using actually in your day-to-day routine life. So this is very interesting. So friends, you all discuss this, and among your class groups, try to discuss this all and find it out what is the decision pattern you are following, who are influencing your decisions, what are the stages, what are the process, what are the steps you are taking to buy goods and services, and on what basis you are finding your purchase decision. Are you a routine purchaser, or you are a repeat purchaser, or you are a trial purchaser, try to relate all these technical concepts with your day-to-day life activity, purchase products and services. So hope you will do it and enjoy this activity. At the same time, relate to theoretical concepts with the practical concepts, so which will again help you to understand the concept in a better way, and you can explain these concepts to others also when you are understanding it in a detailed manner. And try to especially relate with the examples of live examples where you can quote these concepts in your examples. So hope you guys will understand this. So in our today's session, we have discussed what are the concepts we have discussed in our entire fourth chapter, and what is the activity I have been given to you all. So try to discuss this and enjoy and relate the theoretical concepts with the practical day-to-day life activities, and list out the various products and services you are using in your entire day routine. And it will be very interesting while listing out, oh fine, so many products I'm using it. So from the business point of view also, you can think, oh fine, I am having so vast business opportunities. See, I myself, an individual, is using so many products in single day. So imagine in the whole entire year, 365 days, so many products I'll be using, right? So see, the market is so vast. So every marketer is having the opportunity to capture this market and find it out who are my target customers, and try to sell their products to the targeted audience. So hope you have understood the class session activity. Please perform it. It is very interesting. Thank you. Thanks for listening. Thank you so much.